you have to start with the new topic, mode. Already we saw the mean and the median. Now you have to start with the mode. What is the meaning of mode? Last year we saw the definition of mode. Mode means the score which is repeated maximum number of times. The score which is repeated maximum number of times in the given data is called as mode. Means if the score is given, in that score whatever be the score will repeat maximum number of time. That maximum number of time repeated score is called as the mode. For example, for the ungrouped frequency, this mode is divided into two parts. One is the for ungrouped frequency, how you have to find out the mode, and for the group frequency distribution, how you have to find out the mode. First of all, I will explain for the ungrouped frequency distribution how you have to find out the mode. This is the example. Find the mode of 90, 55, 67, 55, 75, 75, 40, 35, 55, 90, 95. Means these are this one is the data of the some scores, and from this scores you have to find out what is the mode. So how you have to find out the mode for the ungrouped frequency data, that you have to see. If the data is given at that time, you have to write that data either by ascending order or either by descending order. If you will write this by either by ascending or descending order, at that time you will easily find out which frequency is repeating maximum number of time. So here I am writing this above data in the ascending order. So I will say that ascending order of the above data is 35, 40, 55, 55, 55, 67, 75, 75, 90 and 95. Here if you will write this data in the ascending order, at that time you will observe that the score of this 55 is repeating 2 times, 3 times, and the score of this 75 is repeating 2 times. Then I already told that what is the meaning of mode? The score which is repeated maximum number of times. Then in this above data, 75 is repeated maximum number of times or 55 is repeated maximum number of times, you will easily say that, sir, 55 is repeated maximum number of times. So I will say that the observation repeated maximum number of time is equal to 55. So you have to say that therefore the mode of the given data is 55. Means in this way you have to find out the mode way for the ungrouped frequency distribution. For that you have to write the data in the ascending order, and you have to search that which frequency is repeating or which score is repeating maximum number of time. That score is called as the mode, and from that I will get the mode of the above data is 55. Then second type, for the group frequency distribution, that data, if the data is given in the group frequency form, at that time if the classes are given and the frequency of the classes are given, that time how you have to find out the mode, that you have to see. For the group frequency distribution, if you want to find out the mode, at that time you have to use the formula. Which formula you have to use? The formula for the mode is equal to L plus in bracket F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Then what is the, here you have to find out the model class, and in the median you are finding the median class, but here for the mode you have to find out the model class. The class having the maximum frequency consider as the model class. The class which have the maximum frequency, that class you have to consider as a model class. Everybody understand how you have to find out the model class? First of all, while you will calculate the mode by the formula for the group frequency distribution, you have to find out the model class. And how you have to find out the model class? The class having the maximum frequency is considered to be a model class. Then L is the lower limit of the model class. Once we will get the model class, at that time the lower limit of the model class is called as the L. F1 is the frequency of the model class. Frequency of the model class is denoted by F1. F0 is the frequency of the class preceding the model class. The frequency of the model class preceding the frequency, preceding means previous frequency of the model class is called as the F0, and F2 is the frequency of the class succeeding the model class. Succeeding means next, means the frequency of the frequency succeeding the model class is called as the F2. H is the class height of the model class. Means from this formula you have to find out the mode, and you have to utilize this formula. For that, most important thing is that first of all you have to find out the model class. Once we get the model class, at that time it is very easy to find out the remaining things, and you have to calculate the mode. So in this way you have to find out the mode for the ungrouped frequency distribution and for the group frequency distribution. For the group frequency distribution, you will not understand easily when I will say like this, but when I will take in the next lecture, when I will take this one of the example, that time you will understand these things properly. So simultaneously, in the next lecture I will solve one of the example for the group frequency distribution. That time you will understand this formula also and this method also. So you have to write all these things properly in the classwork notebook. Thank you.